Hello everyone, this is Ninja Guy _12 here, bringing you a match in the land combat gym, or its other name, the gym ground type M-MSV. Which I ain't gonna call it that. I'm just gonna call it the land combat gym because it's a lot easier to call it by, and also not as long, so it helps me a lot more. So. Before we continue, if you guys want to make any GB02 request videos this month, you can ask me on my Discord server, which the link to that is in the description. Obviously, you get to request every month, you just actually have to be a part of my server. So, just kind of getting into this because the colors are the exact same as the standard land combat gym, except for the fact that I have removed the specular, the highlight, and the weathering to make it look a lot cleaner and nicer. So the land combat gym here is, I think, a 250 raid at level 1, and if not 200, I don't remember. I think there's 3 levels. It's either 200, 250, 300, or 250, 300, 350. I'm assuming it's 250, due to the fact that we have level 1 gym cult districts type running around, and the level 1 Zaku Marine type. So I'm assuming it's 250. I don't remember. I'm recording this at like 2 in the morning, and like shit is just not making sense in my head. So apologies for that one. So this thing is very interesting, to say the least. It is a very interesting mobile suit that actually acted quite different in the original, or in the first GB01 or GB01 game. So basically, in terms of weapons, this thing only has one main weapon that can equip. There we go. Which is the railgun, which I really do like the design of the railgun. It looks super fucking cool. I love it. It's amazing. The only thing I'll complain is the fact that this is basically the only suit that uses this railgun. Even though technically speaking, I think the Gundam ground type, and more particularly the Gym Sniper 2 White Dingo, could also equip this railgun. Yep, for some reason only this thing could equip it. So I don't know if BB Studios doesn't want to have suits have more play value, I guess. I mean, for the White Dingo gym, it already has quite an abundance of weapons, so giving it one more would probably just be overkill, but come on. Give us another weapon. Besides, this thing is kind of really cool anyway. So it has 3 shots, and it does stagger first shot. However, in the original game, original GBO, apparently it actually heavy staggered, so I don't know if it would be necessary to put the heavy stagger on this weapon again, but I mean, that'd be kind of dope if it can heavy stagger, and would actually make things a little bit easier when you're using the suit if you get heavy stagger, but at the moment it just doesn't, so there you go. Its melee is pretty much this beam saber, but has fairly standard Federation movement. So that's not special at all. It also has a unique version of the beam spray gun here, which you can get about 3 shots before it overheats, and it does fairly okay damage, so it's not bad. And then you finally end off with some head-mounted movements, which are decent. Not bad, not good, decent. And so you must wonder, what is the purpose of this machine? That I have no answer for, because I have no idea what the fuck this suit is even supposed to do, necessarily. It has was it maneuver armor. It has 2 swings instead of 3 for a raid, which some might see as a bad thing. I myself would like to have 3 swings because that'd be quite useful. But obviously, sometimes you can't get what we want, so there you go. But if there's one thing I could say is I love the design of this thing. It looks super fucking cool. I love it a lot. I wish we would get a model kit of this because it looks so... It would be such a cool kit to get in maybe 1/44 scale at least. Because it is very interesting, for sure. The only thing I'm not really into is like the way the head kind of looks. I wish it looked slightly differently, or you just put on the normal gym ground type head on this thing, which would be pretty cool, honestly, if we had that head on this one. But that's just my own personal opinion. And obviously, you do see some familiar aspects between this and the desert gym, which I think, if I remember correctly, they are actually kind of related in terms of their development. I think this one came first, and then the desert gym came after, if I'm not mistaken. If I am mistaken, you guys can correct me in the comment section down below. Because, obviously, I don't fucking remember. But basically, I know that they're technically a part of the same development anyway. And actually, this thing does have the kind of shield gauntlet thing that the full armor Gundam, the original full armor Gundam, not the Thunderbolt or anything like that, but the normal full armor Gundam has on its right arm, which does also kind of look cool. That's pretty dope. I wish I had 2 of those. Have it on each arm. That'd also be really nice, but again, it doesn't exist. And then I guess the colors also look really nice too. I really do like the colors. The beam spray gun, on the other hand, not really that cool in my opinion. So, I don't really know what else to really add here because I'm not really that good at this suit. I can't really give a proper opinion because I've only used this suit a handful of times. I've used it, I think, a total of like 5-6 times. And out of the 6 times, I've had no idea what the fuck this thing is supposed to do. So, if you guys know what the whole purpose of the suit is in the game, I would really appreciate it, because at the moment, I have no idea. I just kind of wing things, I guess. And also, before this video finishes, I do want to apologize for the overabundance of raid videos recently. I had like 2 requests, and I did both the requests I did get on Reddit. Obviously, not somewhere I usually do requests, but I decided to make the exception just this once. To get requests done from Reddit, and both of them are based on Gameplay Plus. So, yeah, I have a lot of raid videos, unfortunately, stacked up. So, I hope you guys don't mind. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this commentary, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, everyone.